Gentlemen and female gentlemen, it's lore time. Still on vacation till the end of the week, okay? But gotta get some lore pumping through my veins. And I have watched a bit of Ninja Turtles back in the day, but I have never actually comprehended the full lore of Utrom Shredder, if that's how you pronounce it. I know Shredder, but I don't know the Utrom. That guy, Shredder dude! But CJ DeChamp, wonderful lad, he's gonna break this man apart. Apparently, he's an absolute menace. Let's get right into the meat and potatoes. I am so ready to get my mind expanded, and 10,000 likes, I will continue to dive into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lore. Okay, as you know, I'm doing lore dives. I'm consuming all lore, but let's see what it's all about.
Watch out for Shredder!
All right.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another trial of
Let's
the
go.
round table.
Yo!
And a new challenger is
Back at the round table? I thought Don Quixote, the goat flamingo.
approaching, or if I want to be specific, challengers are approaching.
Nani?
But these challengers are all known under one name.
Wait, what?
And who is this man exactly? Well, let's just say this man has been beefing with Turtle since 1987.
Wait, are these Shredders? Wait, hold on a second. Are the Shredders different people, or are they different incarnations of the same character? I thought that they were just different takes on the same guy, like how Magneto shows up in different X-Men movies. Okay, alright.
I brought back some takeout, so let's get down and pig out.
It's Shredder!
Where?
Ladies and
Wait, what? Dude, Ninja Turtles was such a vibe, it's crazy.
gentlemen, the
The Shredder is evil, and the Shredders are different each time. They're different incarnations, okay?
Shredder. So everybody sit back and relax,
All
because
right.
the amount of evidence and exhibits I have on this man is about to make this the most massive and ambitious roundtable.
Shredder fought Batman? Okay, I am so out of the loop on my Turtles lore. The only thing I know about Ninja Turtles is that they were in a sewer, they got bitten by radioactive turtles. Okay, I'm kidding. And then they turned into Ninja Turtles and they like pizza. That's all I know about Turtles. Wait, are you serious? Okay.
Trial to date. So, without further ado, it is time to commence the Shredder trial.
Alright, I'm ready! Cook, my boy! Dude, I love me some flexes. I love me some Mad Lad. CJ DeChamp right in the veins. I'm ready.
Exhibit A.
Alright.
Y'all righty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit A, the Utrom Shredder.
Okay, what the why is it called Utrom?
New York City. A city where you can find damn near everything.
True. Drugs, crack, muggers, women, men.
Your bacon, egg, and cheeses. A random nigga getting sturdy on every single block.
Bro, dude's wearing Crocs. What a
From
legend.
your bacon, egg, and cheeses. A random nigga
Oh, yeah, dude, this is what I'm talking about. Breakdancing in Crocs. Man has the ideal footwear.
getting sturdy on every single block.
If you see someone in public that's claiming to be me, which has happened a lot, I have a lot of impersonators, if they're not wearing Crocs, just immediately disregard them. They are not me.
Fat ass, mutated rats. And of course, ninjas.
Based.
I beg your pardon?
There are ninjas in New York City. This is a known fact.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the TMNT version.
Yeah, all the ninjas in New York City. Here, I can show you. I have an up-close image of what all the ninjas in New York City look like. So I will simply go here. They practice a forbidden ninja art. The ninja art of Jiu-Jitsu. They wander through the streets of New York City, performing this forbidden art wherever they can. You think you're safe? Jiu-Jitsu happens. I'm just saying. Listen, it's an important art. The Hebrew Hands of Fury. That's what I'm saying. It's even out of stock, bro. People are picking up jiu-jitsu like hotcakes. You cannot go down a nice street of Brooklyn, New York, and just not getting bumped into jiu-jitsu. Okay, that's just some New York lore for you guys. That's the New York lore drop. Y'all needed it. It's dreidel dragon style. It's pretty dangerous. There's some dangerous jiu-jitsu out there. I'm just saying.
Version of NYC, where the streets are ran by ninjas.
Yes.
And to be specific, the Foot Clan, ran by none other than...
I totally forgot they were called the Foot Clan. Oh my god, that brings me so back, dude. I watched this as a kid. I didn't even think about it. Can you imagine they call their ninjas the Foot Clan? The whole group of people with foot fetishes come together to terrorize the streets?
and Oroku Saki, or also known as the Shredder.
All right.
Now,
Wait, so Shredder's a title? The title of the leader of the Foot Clan is Shredder? I thought Shredder was, like, the same guy every time. It was a dude. There was a guy named Shredder. Popped out of his mama's vagina and was like, hey, I'm gonna call you John Shredder.
This man Shredder basically ruled the streets of New York with a iron fist.
Yes!
He had every single rival gang and every single mob boss bend the knee. I mean,
This is just obvious. According to Sneeko, this would just be some kind of metaphor for jujitsu. You see, Sneeko hates Jews. He blames everything that goes wrong in the world on Jews. So Sneeko would watch this and he'd be like, yes, yes, they understand.
look at this first example. We got a run-of-the-mill drug deal going on right now between the Foot and some random-ass mob. So bro right here come up and say, you got the stuff?
Oh,
You have the payment.
Oh, we got the money, all right. So bro throws the briefcase to him, and Big Dog got the case and started counting the money on the spot. And when he finished, he was
Face?
like,
Do you play us for?
Dude, I got a lot. I can't stop seeing this analogy every single time. The analogy is way too good. Bro, they make a deal with you and they are shady as shit. You count the cash before you move on, okay? Listen. I am not just saying this because of my genetics, but my genetics force me to remind you that you should count the cash. What if they're off by a couple of dollars? I'm just saying.
Fool, this is only half of what we agreed upon.
yeah.
He got that by counting one stack. He counted one stack of bills and he's like, this whole thing is just half.
Because you're going to get the other half after we take it off your dead corpse, bud.
You have signed your death warrant.
No. Hey, look at the...
Bro, this little mob bot, they really thought they were going to do this against the Jewish ninjas. The Jewish ninjas rule the streets of New York.
mob. These boys are terrified. So they start shooting and they just start beating the shit
That's why they're called the Foot Clan.
out of them. They stood
But look, every single one got kicked.
absolutely no chance. And these were level 1 foot grunts, by the way. The foot grunts that Shredder treats like absolute garbage. I mean,
Damn.
look at these workplace conditions, my nigga. This man treats these foot grunts as his personal punching bags. First off, before they even start this beating session, they gotta glaze the nigga. They all
Face.
got on one knee and started...
Holy shit, dude. This is how he runs his organization. Just absolute authority. This is what Mr. Beast's soldiers / employees look like before filming a video. Mr. Beast comes in the center of the room. All of his fucking grunts in the black coats that you don't see their face, they all come around him, take turns stroking his majestic dong, and then proceed to get their shit kicked out of them. This is how you run an org. This is a tight ship, baby.
saying in unison,
Master Shredder, our glorious king, we are honored to get our ass beat by you.
Let's go. And then Mr. Beast says, today we have gathered 100 different feet together to compete for $100,000.
the reverse jumping session started. Foot nigga number 1 decides to pull a sword out, but look at this. Weave, roundhouse,
Base!
and he just whooping they ass without
It's
even
just self-defense, honestly. How dare you? This is just self-defense.
trying. Look at this. He bicycled
Oh!
a whole grown man
Oh my
into
God!
another man. And look how he landed. A whole hog of ass
Let's fucking go. What a legend.
in his face. And they just got
Bro, he not only did he kick the first guy, but he also sexually assaulted the second guy. That's pretty fucking awesome.
absolutely bodied. And I honestly gotta feel bad for these level 1 foot ninjas because they probably go through this every day. He probably just beat their ass for entertainment. This is just straight torture.
Nah, bro, this was self-defense. They could leave at any time. Nothing is binding them to him, okay? They could leave.
Bro. And my God, if you ever failed this man. Well, let's ask this guy right here. So this random guy right here failed to steal this armored truck for Shredder because the turtle stopped him.
The Toidles.
So bro is
It's actually pronounced the Toidles, okay? This is New York City, okay? There are a few things that I don't bother correcting your pronunciation on. Like anime titles, if you want to call it Naruto, I'm going to let you get away with that shit. If you want to call it Full Metal Alchemist, I'm not even going to correct you. But if you're going to sit here and call the ninja Toidles, the Ninja Turtles, or Spider-Man, you are spitting on the legacy of New York.
pleading for his life right now. He is saying,
Please, Mr. Saki, you must understand. I was attacked by some buff-ass turtles.
They're pronounced Toidles!
Shredder looked at bro and said,
Shut your trap.
Holy shit, he did the whole Hitler salute when he did that.
Some buff-ass turtles.
but Shredder looked at bro and said,
Shut your trap.
Bro, Shredder looks at him. He puts out his hand. He says, failure is not tolerated here! And then he proceeded to fuck him in the Turkish.
You are fucking failure.
shit.
No! Please! So he leaps at this man, and you just see the door shut. And all you hear is this man screaming and getting his ass beat. And you never see or hear from this man ever again. So guess what?
Yeah, he's probably dead.
Ding ding, you guessed it. Murder on aisle 4.
I don't know, but to be honest though, when he employed this guy, it was probably in the terms of condition. As a capitalist myself, okay, it was probably in that. Listen, I've seen some fat ass Jewish contracts come out of the streets in New York in my day. Okay, he probably had it in the fine print that he would get his trachea removed if he failed. So technically, this was consensual murder. Okay, is it good? No, but is it bad? Yes, is what I'm saying. Okay? I don't want to get banned on fucking platforms.
This is dead. But there was one man who suffered the absolute worst of Shredder's wrath because of his constant failures. And that is none other than Baxter Stockman.
I'm just saying, you say he had constant failures. In my opinion, Stockman, oh my god. Listen, Baxter Stockman, he's lucky to get a chance to fail a second time. If I was Shredder, bro would not get that second chance, okay? You fail, Krowski, we kick you out. And then he puts out his Hitler salute and he says, Geil Ausfindor!
Holy...
That was German for get out of here.
What he did to this nigga Stockman, it is inhumane. First of all, you're probably wondering how...
everyone in chat's like, I don't know how they got away with what he did to Stockman. I'm getting a little bit scared here because chat is actually going a little crazy. Baxter is hoed in every universe. Okay, I'm getting a little scared. Wait, what am I walking into? I don't think I should be glazing Shredder until I actually know what he does. Oh shit, oh god.
Stockman even got in this situation. Well, he was a scientist working for Shredder.
Nice.
And one day, the turtles in April...
The Toidles.
O'Neil blew up his lab. So while this man was trying to run away, he ended up running into Hunt, Shredder's big-ass enforcer.
Based.
So Hunt told Stockman, seems like you're in trouble, Mr. Stockman.
This is Shredder's silent war against DEI. He's like, the woke propaganda will not get me will not stop me from hiring the biggest, buffest, beefiest fucking man on the face of the planet. Hun, get over here. Yes, this is purely because of profiling, but you got the job. Holy shit.
And Stockman knew he was cooked, trying to yap and lie his ass off.
Dude, this guy looks like he ate Bane from Batman.
Hun grabbed this nigga by the collar and walked him all the way back to Shredder. So they get back to base.
Oh my god, he carries him the whole fucking way from his neck.
And this motherfucker Stockman was like, well, you see, Master Shredder, this is just a minor setback. Because with your funding, of course, I'll be back at work tomorrow. But this nigga Shredder grabbed his claw, got up and told him, nigga, do you think you're off the hook? You must pay for your failure, Stockman. So Hun drug him off.
Bro, dude, Hun's arm is double the width of his body. Holy crap, look at this man. Bro, this guy looks like he ate the Liver King.
God knows where. And the next time you see Stockman, he has a scar.
Wait, this is a kid's show. Did they punish him by slashing his eye out off screen? Holy crap. Oh my god, that is dark. Ninja Turtles. Oh my freaking hell. You will now get fisted by Hun. Hun walks in with artillery-sized arms the size of fucking tanks.
Eye patch over his eye.
Oh god. Mutilation. Listen, I'm just saying, Hun keeps working for him. This is just part of the job, okay? It's in the terms and conditions.
He gouged out his eye.
Yeah.
He straight up mutilated this man.
Honestly, that's pretty fucked up. I get tip of the iceberg, Nux. Oh my god, this is why we do the lore dives. I will consume all lore.
And look how he treats this man on a daily basis. Stockman like, oh, Master Shredder.
Stockman, you can retire. Go away. Move to the Bahamas.
With my Ivy League genius brains, we wouldn't be in this situation right now. Shut your black ass up, Stockman.
Oh my
and
god.
Guess what?
Dude, I love how CJ the Champ, he just makes everyone racist in this fucking video. Oh my god.
Happened after this. He failed him again.
This sounds like a skill issue on Stockman's part.
So they took him back to the torture chamber and Hun mutilated him again.
Oh my, wait, what the fuck? That's pretty fucked up.
And the next time you see Stockman, bro.
Oh my god, every time you see him, he's missing more body parts. Bro's in a wheelchair with a robotic arm. Wait, so they just casually, off screen, torture this man. This dude goes through the whole Theon Greyjoy torture treatment. Literally getting mailed around the world, body part at a time. And you don't see any of it. You just see him fail, and you see him in the next episode with less of his body. This is on 4Kids. Bro, they censored the pistols in Yu-Gi-Oh! But they had this?
Cut off his arm and paralyzed him. He turned this nigga into Charles Xavier. So I'm pretty sure y'all get how this works now.
I mean, they didn't turn him into Charles Xavier because they didn't make him bald. I feel like that is a much worse pain. Like, let's be real here. Who would you rather be? Stockman, missing an eye with a cool wheelchair and an epic, sexy arm? Or Asmongold, only 4 teeth and bald? Let's be real. If you could pick between the two.
Every time this man fails, Shredder takes one of his body parts. And this isn't even the last time, but we'll save that for later. And trust me, it gets worse.
Yikes.
So, his first confrontation with the turtles...
They're pronounced the Toidles.
...was a absolute beatdown. And before this even happened, Shredder tried to sweet talk this nigga Leonardo. He went up and told bro, hello, nigga turtle son. We don't have...
I was about to say, no, it's N-word Toidle. Okay, that's racist.
...to be enemies.
Then I realized I should not be doing that.
My boy. So take this sword as my gift. So this man Leo went back to Master Splinter. And when he told him this, Master Splinter was like, oh, hell no, my son. Don't you dare trust that motherfucker. And this man Splinter was right, because PTSD came and hit him like a train. Because years ago, when Splinter was the pet rat of Hamato Yoshi, the Foot Clan busted up in their house and jumped this man. So then Shredder came in, and they started to torture him. While Splinter was watching,
holy shit, why would they do that?
After he was done, he killed the nigga, right?
Why? Wait, why would he do that? He walked in there and he just tortured him and then killed him?
In front of his face.
Oh, God.
So now they knew who they...
Listen, there must be extenuating circumstances. This is just a he said, she said situation. This is just Splinters talking about this. Again, these are just allegations at this time. Nothing is confirmed. Reasons will be revealed later, but I'm just saying these are just allegations, okay? Innocent until proven guilty.
They was dealing with.
And your witness is a fucking rat, okay? Like, let's be real here, okay? Allegation, he said, she said, the witness was a fucking rat. Okay, let's just to be clear, I'm my man, my boy.
Later on that night, while they're on a rooftop, they end up getting ambushed by the Foot. And here comes this mother...
Getting ambushed by the Foot. Where are you, in New York City in Ninja Turtles, or are you on fucking Twitter scrolling down replies getting hit by OnlyFans ads?
Shredder, and this man...
Ambushed by feet.
Came in pissed off. He was like, I gave you that expensive sword, and you still decide to fight against me.
Oh, God.
Did you know how much that costed me?
Oh.
Like what, $50, bruh? Try 50,000, nigga. Oh. So Shredder...
Sounds like a bad investment, Shredder. I'm starting to doubt your ethnicity here. I bet you're not even circumcised, bitch.
Foot ninjas to attack him. And while this man Mikey is just twirling around his nunchucks,
let's go.
Shredder comes from the top rope and drop kicks him across
this sounds like a Michelangelo L, I'm not gonna lie. Bro was just standing there.
Building. Then he looks over at Leonardo. Bro said, come get some of this shit too. Then over here, look at Donatello just spinning his staff.
Bro, why is no one fighting in this whole fight scene? Alright, so you have Leonardo over here. And you have this dude doing his like weird breakdancing shit. Then the foot lord comes in and foots him, okay?
This shit too.
Alright, he flies away. Then he's not even fighting anyone either. He's twirling around his baton. And everyone's just kind of zigzagging around.
Spinning his staff like an idiot.
He's doing nothing. What are you doing, brother?
I think he...
Toidle!
Wukong. Shredder comes behind him and...
he just drops next to him and grabs his shit.
Just throws him. And look at Donnie.
Holy shit, he just threw him away.
Stupid ass. You know he can't break throws. Then this man threw a sword to light the entire building on fire and just starts staring down Leo and Raph. So they all jump up and Shredder just knocks him out.
Bro, they're gonna try to outfoot the Foot Lord? Come on, bro.
in the air. This nigga is cooking them. And then look at this. Raphael gets up just to get kicked off the building into a dumpster. Then he kicked Leonardo off a building. Dog landed on a taxi. And them boys had to retreat because Shredder then destroyed the whole damn building. And
now, honestly, he was not trying to destroy the building. I don't know if this counts as property damage because most of the damage done to the building was because the Turtles kept smacking into things. If the Turtles wouldn't have been there, the building wouldn't have gotten the fucked nearly as badly.
Look at this motherfucker walk out the fire and saying,
dude, that is like, I love how iconic this looks. I feel like the entire walking out of flames shit is badass because of this Shredder silhouette. I've seen it so many times and I've never even watched this show.
Oh, Turtles, come out.
Right now it's Turtles.
To play.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be shitting bricks if I was in their shoes. So then he called over his foot ninja. He said,
Foot ninjas, glaze me. Yes, Master.
Yes!
You want a pay raise?
Bro has the fucking glaze command.
Find those turtles.
He just has the glaze bot set.
So
chat, glaze me ASAP. Put a timestamp to the video and proceed to glaze. Thank you, chat. Moving on.
Shredder had a bunch of foot ninjas just on a wild goose chase, hunting these boys throughout the entire night until the Turtles just decided, F it, we can't outrun the nigga, so we might as well just fight him. So later on, they decided to have a standoff on the top of this roof. So here come this man Shredder, and he immediately said,
Foot ninja, jump the Turtles.
So they got a whole brawl going on right now. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this version of Shredder does not believe in fair ones at all. Every chance he gets, he's gonna jump you. Look at this.
I really hate the idea that villains need to do 1v1s. I personally think it's disrespectful, it's disgusting, and it's woke propaganda. Okay? Why do villains need to fight you one at a time? I will not stand for this. Villains are villains. The goal is victory, okay? If it involves dropping 2 meteors, they are gonna drop 2 meteors. If it involves jumping, they jump. Unfair? What the frick do you mean unfair? Bro's out here massacring Turtles, okay? This is a shit about being fair. This is about controlling New York. It's one of the major arts of jiu-jitsu, is mastering the art of the deal.
Mikey just fighting for his life right now. Bro is on a f***ed up ankle.
Bro's on 1 foot and still kicking butt.
Just for Shredder to come out of nowhere and send him flying.
Incredibly based. Incredibly based. Why notify them before dropping the meteor? Am I right, Madara?
I mean, look at this nigga. Donatello is clearly getting jumped. Just for Shredder to walk up to Bro and tell him,
hey there, little green nigga. Catch this 4-piece combo, nigga.
Sent this nigga Donatello flying while he was off guard.
Holy shit, what a fucking legend.
This nigga don't believe in fair ones. Look at Leonardo. This man is backpedaling just for Shredder to come behind him and try to sneak him.
God damn, Bro gave him the back shots.
Lucky.
Came behind him.
Raphael bailed him out, but they just ended up trading places because Shredder picked this man Raphael up and threw him across.
I'm not gonna lie, this is Raphael fairly fighting him 1v1 and getting his ass whooped, okay? This is not Shredder jumping Raphael. Raphael inserted himself into that conversation.
The building. And look at poor Mikey. Y'all already know what's about to happen. Shredder sneaks this.
This guy just fucking, that's kill stealing, okay? Bro was outnumbered, outmaneuvered, bro was getting cooked, and Shredder still came in there to steal the kill.
Nigga, again, send him flying to the wall. And of course, this man Leo's the last man standing. Just for him to run right into Shredder, and bro just looked at him and said, night, night, nigga turtle.
It's pronounced Turtles.
So this man Shredder had him beat. The Turtles are already down 2-0 against this nigga. So right when he's about to deliver the killing blow, which is clear attempted murder, by the way.
Bro, they came in here for a fight, dude, to the death, okay? Damn, man.
Master Splinter comes down and bails out his
Let's
sons.
go.
And this man Shredder was pissed. He told Master Splinter,
looks like New York's ever-growing rat pandemic has still been unsolved.
True.
But Master Splinter was not about to take that disrespect. He led Shredder over to this water tower and gave him the bait of the century. He just started making bro miss so he would destroy the supports of the water tower. So when the tower started
I love old school fight scenes.
shaking, Master Splinter told him,
this is for my Master Yoshi.
So bro kicked the water tower on him. So dog got washed off the building.
Literally got washed.
The water tower fell on him.
Oh,
so Master Splinter then bailed these boys out. Because they think Shredder is dead. And I mean, shit, anybody would. Nobody is surviving that shit. But
I don't know. I've seen, what's that guy's name? Baxter? I've seen him come back from worse.
We would soon understand that this man is fucking
Dude, that scene is fucking iconic of his arm punching out of the shambles of a water tower that fell on him.
killable. And I mean this literally. Bro dodges death like Ice Spice shaking ass. It just comes natural to him. So about a...
Did he just call Ice Spice a hoe? Listen, I'm not trying to do mental gymnastics, but that is what he said, right?
Good week later, Leonardo decided to go on a morning training run, and everything just seemed all fine.
All
Master
right.
Splinter was like, take care of yourself, my son, and make sure to get that 40-yard dash faster. You looked slow the other day.
He's a fucking toidle.
So Leo goes out on his morning training run. So about 1 hour later, it started to get a little worried. Donatello's smartass was thinking in his head, what the Sigma?
It's 8 o'clock sharp, and
my
Leo
God.
left at 7 a.m. Usually it takes him about 30 minutes to run. Hey guys, the fuck's going on?
I don't know, bruh, but something is totally off.
It's not Cowabunga.
His suspicions were right because literally 5 seconds later, Leonardo comes flying through the window, and this nigga is beat the fuck up.
You see, if Shredder was really fighting unfair, he would have beaten him and taken them out one by one. But he literally used his corpse as a paperweight to throw through their window, literally to piss them off. That's some gangster shit.
And Leonardo's last words before he lost conscience was,
He's back.
yes, this man Shredder came back with
Shredder's like, he's on Voldemort shit.
a vengeance, because while Leonardo was on his training run, Shredder sent his elite guard to jump this nigga. And when they was done,
shit.
they took Leonardo's swords, gave it to Shredder,
Based.
and bro bended his swords and snapped him in half like a
Honestly, that's just fucking based. He took Shredder's sword and he never gave it back, so Shredder's taking it. Honestly, understandable.
stick. And not even a minute later, Foot Ninjas start busting into April O'Neil's apartment. They said, we committing home invasion today. So the Turtles had to retreat to get to the store downstairs before they got overran. So later on when they got to the store, Shredder comes and kicks down the door. And bro walked in saying, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many nigga turtles are in my store? I know you're stealing.
Well, actually, you're the one busting into April's store right now, so, technically, you're the one stealing, bro.
Got him! Cooked!
Know what, Mikey? You actually got a point right now.
Oh my god, dude.
Silence, you little green shits. Quit all that yapping and come get these hands. So they dive in on him, and Raphael comes in first.
Oh
But look
god,
at
this
this.
is not gonna go well at all.
It's the cook of the century and punishes the hell out of him. Mikey comes in and gets cooked as
Bro.
usual. And here comes Donatello. He whiffs and look
Yo,
at
that dodge!
Mikey comes in and gets cooked as usual. And here comes Donatello.
Dude was so confident. So freaking confident. Bro put his whole penis on the line. He was about to end the Shredder bloodline. And he dodged perfectly.
He whiffs and look at the sidestep. Bitch, kick this man into a stripper pole. But nah, I ain't gonna lie, we gotta ask this question. April, why the hell you got a stripper pole in your store? You damn freak. Shorty probably got a secret OF. So
Listen, bro, it's for when Ice Spice shows up. She has to be ready.
here comes Master Splinter, and obviously Shredder wants his run back. So they start fighting again, but I ain't gonna lie, Shredder started getting cooked by this rat again, because Master Splinter just had too much sauce.
Nah, bro is the master Shifu of the fucking superhero universe.
That's too much sauce.
Speaking of superheroes, totally random fact. Do you know that Marvel and DC copyrighted the word superhero, which is why they're called supers in The Incredibles, or they're called soups in The Boys, because the word superhero is literally copyrighted by the fucking mega slops, and the copyright just ran out, so now we can actually finally have superheroes in a story that's not owned by Marvel or DC. Just thought that was interesting, and you should know, because the copyright system is fucking bullshit.
So bro ended up kicking a bookcase on him, and they decided to retreat in this cellar. So while the Foot was trying to open up the door,
They're just pulling the door.
the cops ended up pulling up. So Shredder told his Foot to disappear. But before
He told his foot to vanish.
he left, he decided
I
to
will vanish my foot up your ass.
do some crazy shit.
Oh,
Bro
God.
walked up to the cooler and locked them in.
Incredibly based maneuver. This is how you beat a Sigma villain, okay? It's not just about overpowering them in one-on-one fights and dropping multiple meteors. That's not what it's about. It's about this gangsta shit, bro. Using the stripper pole to lock them in a room. Yes, yes!
Then he pulled out a grenade Molotov, set the place on fire, and started leaking gas. And
Dude has fucking vandalism masterclass in vandalism. They do not teach that shit in the Hidden Leaf Village ninja school, okay? Even in the art of jujitsu, they do not teach levels of property damage this high, because obviously all the landlords are the evil Jewish overlords, according to Sneeko. So they would never do property damage because they own the property. Okay, I'm way too deep down my Sneeko brain rot anti-Semitism arc, but that guy's been going fucking wild. Anyway, disclaimer: I am Jewish, and Jews are awesome. And if they did own the fucking universe, I would love a piece of the pie.
Bro started to walk away and said,
This is what y'all get for camping like some pussies. Say your prayers, nigga turtles.
so the gas started
Pronounced titles.
to leak, and bro blew up the whole block.
Yeah! Yikes.
This is just ridiculous, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, this man had to have caught some bodies here. I mean, you literally see these policemen get blown away. 99.9% of the time, a regular nigga is not surviving that. So let's be real, they're dead. Now, the turtles did get out of there because of a bit.
Dude, I love how many people he's killed off screen just because it's fucking 4 kids.
But look at April. She is devastated. She done lost her whole business and her whole apartment. And the whole crew basically had to leave New York. So Shredder
Bye, New York.
effectively ran these niggas out of New York and put Leo in a coma.
Insanely based.
Bro was out for like a week. So the turtles were...
That's what they call gentrification. Okay, I really have to stop with this analogy jokes. People are going to think I'm actually serious. Sneeko literally went on a show the other day to explain to people how the Holocaust was fake. I've been going down this really weird internet rabbit hole doing research on some shit, and it's been a wild ride.
covered as time passed, and they decided to assault this man's lair. So while they broke into Shredder's lair, they ended up finding some pretty dark things that Shredder has done. And that would be human experimentation. Because they found this lab, and it consisted of a bunch of mutated Shredders. And
oh my god.
also, they was kidnapping motherfuckers. They found this video of these foot mad scientists that was experimenting on.
This is making the Hitler salutes that my guy Shredder has been doing until now look a little sussier. I'm pretty sure they've done similar shit in during World War II.
People that they kidnapped and was mutating them into monsters. So yeah, this man is a sick nigga, bro. But anyways, they get to the top floor to confront Shredder. But before they get the chance
Bro, this man makes Orochimaru look like a caring father figure.
to fight, this motherfucker Baxter Stockman pulls up in a whole mech. So Shredder
Nice.
was like,
Stockman, what the fuck are you doing? Well, Master Shredder, this is my Emancipation Proclamation.
All right.
Don't be no motherfucking slave, nigga.
so this man grabbed Shredder, started throwing him around.
Wait! Stockman rebelled? That's awesome!
And dog walking him. Stockman was finally getting his get back from all the mutilation and the torture he's received. But his reparations would not last long. Shredder jumped up and just sent bro to the shadow room.
Wait, what the fuck? This pit literally falls into the fucking abyss. Holy shit. What is that pit? What?
So after that
That was self-defense. Okay.
altercation, Shredder was like,
Now then, let's get down.
Bro has literal machine guns and bazookas attached to his mech, and he just punches.
On to business.
Shredder starts whooping they ass. So here comes Master Splinter trying to bail out his sons again. But this time, it wasn't gonna work. Shredder jumps up and roundhouses this nigga through the glass.
Holy crap.
Off of the damn building. Shit, bro got
Bruh.
lucky this was Leonardo saving his life and not Spider-Man. Because we all know what happened last time Pete was in this situation. Blew that back out. But
Oh my god. It's pronounced Spider-Man!
while Leo was saving Master Splinter, everybody else was just getting their ass kicked. It looked like Shredder at this point was just having fun. Then later on into the fight, he ends up pulling out this sword called the Sword of Tengu, which is a mystical sword
Yes.
that he had made a
Yes.
long time ago. We will learn about this soon. But he ends up blasting the turtles and knocking them all out. So they was fighting for dear life at this point because Shredder's
I love how dude just casually had a lightsaber this whole time and just felt like not using it.
using this busted ass sword, but they ended up knocking it out of his hand so Leo could grab it, and Leonardo and Shredder stood off for one final strike. And well, the plot kicked in hard, and Leonardo
Let's go.
ended up decapitating
Ah! Yo! Kids show, by the way. Kids show, by the way. Dude's head got plopped off.
the Shredder. So now the battle is over, and the turtles have defeated the Shredder, or so they thought, because this man got up, grabbed his head, and walked off into the fire.
What the fuck, bro? But just imagine being such a gangster when they chop your head off, you just become a Doulahan. What? This is,
And how the hell did he do this? Well, this is where shit gets crazy. The Shredder trial.
Oh my god, biggest flexes
Exhibit A
in anime.
wrap up.
So I have a rule. If an important character dies off screen, they're not dead. This dude breaks that rule because even if he dies on screen, he will find a way to get up. This is like if the donuted JoJo characters get back up.
Multiple counts of murder, mutilation, torture, kidnapping, home invasion, trafficking, racketeering, property damage, multiple counts of attempted murder, assault on multiple counts. Exhibit B.
Yikes! Dude was a monster! Holy crap, I didn't realize he was some crazy, insane, psycho level of wild villain. I thought he was just a foot guy.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Sherelle. Now, let's get the elephant out the room. This nigga is not a Rokusaki. This motherfucker is an alien.
What? Wait, is this canon? It's the Shredder. What? Shredder's an alien in the canon of the Ninja Turtles? You are joking me. You are yanking my chain. You are dicking my balls right now.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Sherelle, the universal genocidal maniac. This is the worst criminal in the universe.
Oh my fucking god, I had no idea Ninja Turtles lore went this crazy.
And he is also the Utrom Shredder. Now, it's time to go back to the 11th century. Now, this alien race,
It's actually the 12th century,
called the Utroms, are a very peaceful race. But there was one outlier, and that was Sherelle.
Magic Man.
Now, currently, they have him in custody, and they're taking him back to the planet to be tried for his crimes against the universe. But Sherelle was not gonna let that happen. So later on, Sherelle ended up escaping and overriding the ship's engines, making the ship crash on the nearest planet. And that planet was Earth. Now, the Utroms were very technologically advanced, but since Earth was basically so far behind back then, they couldn't repair their ship, so they were stranded. So they decided we might as well just blend in and live with these people. So with the technology they had, they made exosuits so they could blend in with humans. So one day,
I had no idea this was canon at all. I didn't even know there were aliens in Ninja Turtles. That's why he's called Utrom Shredder, because he's an alien brainlet.
Utrom was taking an exosuit on a test drive. He ends up falling into a trap, and he gets sent flying by a log. And this trap was set up by none other than Sherelle. And he looked at the poor little nigga in there and said, "What a wonderful toy. Move, little nigga." So he carjacks this little nigga. Then he decides to just pick him up and just throw him. Who knows where that little nigga just...
Oh my god! He stole that dude's body! What the frick?
Landed. But after this is where everything makes sense. We see these Utroms working, and they end up getting attacked by foot ninjas. And they are being led by none other than the Shredder, aka Sherelle. This version of Shredder that we have been talking about is a 1,000-year-old alien.
An alien genocidal psychopath founded a fucking ninja organization to take down peaceful aliens trying to survive and get back home on Earth. And he ended up accidentally, in the process, creating a massive fucking villain organization and took over New York City. That is the most gangster fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god.
Established the Foot Clan back all the way in the feudal era of Japan. And look at this man. He is beating the dog shit out of these Utroms. And look at Buddy right here. He just like, oh, what is the meaning of this? What have we done to you? What have you done to me? Oh, simply breathing the same air as me. Look at him. He is boxing this nigga up. This motherfucker been jumping niggas since the 11th century.
Bro. mass murder. He fucking wiped all these guys out. Tripped, fell, and became a dictator. This is one of the greatest animated villains of all time.
Now, y'all remember that sword? The Sword of Tengu? This is when it was made. So he had blacksmiths build him a sword that was salvaged from the Utrom technology. So the blacksmith presented him with the sword, and the blacksmith told him,
Yes. Now, are you ready to discuss payments, Lord Shredder? Payment.
Oh my god!
Gladly give you payment.
so he aimed the sword at them and blew them.
I disavow this act. The other acts, whatever, we can get around. But you don't even pay for your shit? Oh, that's just disrespectful, honestly. Zero chill.
Like,
Your payment is your lives, bro. This is like what it's like to work in a Mr. Beast game. It's like, Mr. Beast, I have created this entire game show just for you. What is my payment? Your payment is you will not be the one competing. Oh, thank you, Timothy. Thank you, Prest.
nigga, why? They gladly built that sword for you, and you just blew them to bits. Okay, nigga. Triple homicide on all three. So after this, throughout the centuries, Shredder just expanded the foot to what we know it is as today, and has been beefing and has been trying to kill all the Utroms ever since, and anybody allied with them. Cause y'all.
So this dude's plan all along was mass genocide. It was the pettiest form of mass genocide. That was his plan. And all this random racketeering, drug trafficking, innocent people murdering shenanigans was because they were obstacles to his goal of annihilating his species. Whoo, shit!
Remember Master Yoshi, Splinter's master? Yeah, he has been allied with the Utroms and has been beefing with Shredder for years. He even corrupted his best friend to defect and fight to the death while he watched. Like, this man is 100% pure evil. Not a single redeeming quality.
Bro.
So now, let's go back to the present. Now, after this man dodged death again, I mean, this man had a fight with the Utroms and the Turtles and survived a building that imploded on him. Still to this.
How does this guy fucking survive every second? Well, yeah, I guess that's the reason why he murdered the master. But, dude, how? How does he survive all this? He's just a squishy little meatball.
Today, I don't know how bro survived this. He decided to take out his anger on none other than Mr. Stockman. Now, as we saw earlier, Stockman tried to kill Shredder, but failed miserably. So Shredder decided it was time for some more punishment.
Oh.
And I mean severe punishment. Because the next time you see Baxter Stockman, this
Lord.
man has been reduced to a brain and an eyeball.
Holy shit, dude. They went there, bro. They fucking went there. This dude was a whole ass person, you know, a couple episodes back. And between the episodes, he's losing more and more body parts.
In a tube!
He's already dead.
This, in honest to God, is a fate worse than death. This man has lost his body, and the only thing he has left is his nervous system in a jar. And what was the most fucked up thing, Shredder looked at him and told him,
Baxter Stockman, it seems that you have overdosed on Ozempic.
and then look
Lost a little weight, haven't you, Stockman?
at this.
They do say amputation is the best way to lose weight.
They're shocking this man in the tube.
What? Why would you shock the brain with the eyeball? Bro has already cooked. Why? Oh my god. Yo. Dude. This is like the one black character in the whole show too. Why would you do this? Why?
This is actually horrible. The fact that this was showed on 4Kids
I can't
is
believe
insane.
it. Dude, they censored Sanji from One Piece. They turned his cigarette into a lollipop. But they kept the eyeball brain shocking.
Because we slowly watch this dude get mutilated and reduced
Oh my
all the
God.
way to a brain in a jar. Crazy work, bro. So fast forward a couple days later, and the turtles confront Shredder on this ship. So obviously Shredder starts talking shit immediately.
Nigga turtles, fancy that
Pronounced title.
you are here because now you can be test subjects to my new foot box.
So this robot walks up and blows this Raphael up.
It's a good thing he aimed at the floor. Bro! They're called footbots
So this robot
because they only aim at your feet.
walks up and
Look at that. He literally shoots the floor in front of him.
blows this Raphael up. So a whole brawl ends up breaking out. And of course, Shredder and Splinter face off again.
Yes.
And poor old Master Splinter got his ass whooped. Like, Shredder was teeing off on this nigga. Like, you could see the pain in Master Splinter shaking his head like,
Oh, Lord, I'm getting too old for this shit.
so a big-ass explosion goes off, and Splinter ends up getting knocked down, and Unk is not getting up. Somebody need to call Life Alert for this old nigga now, because Shredder's about to kill this man. But this Triceraton ran Shredder away. So he ends up boxing with Dino nigga, and this big-ass motherfucker picked him up and threw him across the ship and hammer-fisted
Oh
him
my
into
God.
the fire pit. So Big Dog thought he won. He was like, victory for the Republic! But the Turtles was like, yo, turn around, bro!
You forgot something, random dino guy. You forgot that you are not the main character.
Because this motherfucker Shredder got up and stabbed him in the booty.
What? What the fuck? This is some Diddy shit. What is happening? Bro! He didn't even need to, like, fight him fair to prove his dominance. He just casually got up out of his little pit and gave this man 2 new buttholes. Bro gave him 2 new buttholes!
I mean, it looks like he
Bro got diddled.
stabbed him in the ass.
He gave him 2 new buttholes. Man had 3 buttholes and he was not happy.
While Shredder's walking over to kill the Turtles, Dino nigga
You do not ever want to get fisted by Shredder. Bro even has these like little spiky things coming out. You get fisted by Shredder, it will be the worst goddamn hemorrhoids of your existence. You thought you didn't want to get fisted by Hun? Bro, Hun's got nothing on this man. This man is literally built like the most dangerous sex toy of all time. Anything could be a dildo if you're brave enough, but like this guy...
It's up. Bear hug.
This guy mastered the 1,000 years of death. Oh God. I don't know why I'm picturing this man's arm entering people's buttholes, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, you do what you do.
Shredder takes him over to the fire pit and falls in it.
Oh my God.
So you gotta think, no way Shredder survives this.
I love how Triceratops guy didn't even try to just throw him in. He wanted to go with him. Because once you have 3 buttholes, existence is just not worth it anymore.
The ship literally blows up, and bro got dragged down to the bottom of the ocean by Dino nigga. Well, he lives to see another
Oh
day.
my God, this is some Dio shit. You cannot stop him. Every time they put him in, they'll bury him in cement and this hand is gonna come out of somewhere. He is unstoppable. This is like a force of nature.
I will say this once, and I will say it again. This man is unkillable.
Bro, how did they know? There was literally a helicopter with a rope exactly where this man would freaking stick his hand out of the ocean. This is like the juggernaut, the Godzilla of Turtles. Bro does not stop. Oh my, this is like the Lich.
Oh, and by the way, Dino nigga's dead. That man did not come out that water.
Hey, you do not count this as murder, okay? Dino dude literally threw himself off a building, okay? You do not put this on my boy Shredder.
His sacrifice is in vain. So we got another murder on our one. So, after this, Shredder decided
The worst crime you can give Shredder for that is double penetration, and not in the way you're thinking.
to do.
Oh my God, they gave Baxter... Every scene in this video is sending me on a trip. Bro, they gave him a little hologram for his face.
Another nefarious act. So the city of Beijing became a floating city after the Triceratons tried to invade Earth. So
Understandable.
Shredder wanted the thing that was making the city float. So you know what bro decided to do? Steal the thing and try to drop the city on the Earth.
Oh my God. Okay, I get wanting the flotation device, but dropping the fucking city from orbit? What is going on? How is this man such a menace?
Like, dog, this nigga is a actual maniac. And guess what? When Hun and Baxter Stockman failed to get the job done, he made these boys slaves.
What?
I'm not kidding.
What does that mean? They were already kind of like slaves.
He got these niggas working in the steel mill.
Oh my fucking god, this is actual slavery. Like, this isn't just slaves like the way, you know, Gen Z says slavery. It's like, I'm working in Target and my boss made me clean the aisle. This is slavery. Yeah, I'm not talking about Gen Z slavery. Like, this is fucking, they're working in a coal mine chained to the floor. Bro doesn't even have a body anymore. He's just a brain and an eyeball. Oh my god, dude. Shredder had the balls to do what no other villain had. Unbelievable.
In chains. Oh Lord, have mercy. This nigga Baxter Stockman needs reparations immediately, cause his brother done lost his body and now he a damn slave.
Oh my
and look
God.
at Shredder come in. Stockman was like, oh Lord, Master Shredder, I'm working diligently.
Nigga, did I say that you could speak?
Why is he such a menace? He didn't need to do this. Bro was not rebelling, okay?
Lord bless his brother. So more time would pass.
The one black guy in the whole fucking show. And this is how they treat him. I have never seen anything like this in my life. Imagine a show, okay, full of turtles and rats and shit. And one black dude. One black guy. And what this man went through, no one has ever gone through before.
And Shredder would start gaining more influence in the city. I mean, he had the mayor on his payroll, and he's
Based, honestly, if you can afford it and you're not gonna get caught. I'm just saying, taxes are for losers, for beta males. Like me, I pay taxes. Hear that, IRS, who's definitely watching the stream? I pay all my taxes. Okay, listen.
started to build a ship because he wanted to go to the home planet of the Utroms and conquer their planet.
Oh
but the
my God.
Turtles was not having that shit because if they don't stop him now, he's gonna take over the galaxy. So
This guy was such a threat. He was gonna take over the galaxy. Like, that's the threat level we're talking about here.
they pull up on Shredder and they don't sugarcoat it. They start jumping the hell out of this man. Like, this shit was crazy.
Oh my God.
And bro stumbling and shit. Bro fell to the ground and he was like,
In all my centuries, I've never had my ass beat like this.
so yeah.
That's insane. That's insane. Normally the bad guys jump the good guys. This time they were like, this will be our only hope.
Y'all know Shredder was not about to go out like no bitch. Bro pops up and starts beating the hell
Dude,
out
that is the craziest pop-off moment I've ever seen.
everybody. Planted these niggas on a wall, and Splinter came from the top rope, but Dog caught the sword and kicked him across the room. So Shredder ends up fleeing all the way to his ship, and he takes off into space. So it was time
my
for the
God.
final confrontation. So Shredder pulls up in his final boss armor that's got 4 fucking arms on some General Grievous
Holy
shit. So
smoke.
Shredder, with the help of his delusional daughter, start whipping their ass. Like, he's just throwing these niggas. And then look at this. They tried to run up and electrocute bro, but bro grabs the wires from him,
that's cute.
and he electrocutes Matt.
Oh my God, Master Splinter! And then Master Splinter's like, yeah, thank you so much. I needed that for my heart to keep beating. I was actually needing that.
Master Splinter. Unc was done for. Then bro stepped behind Leonardo, booted him all the way to Karai, and she stabs him. Leonardo
Oh my
was cooked.
God.
Then it was Raphael's turn. Bro grabs him and hits him with the GPS.
Bro.
This nigga think he's CM Punk. And
Dude baned him.
here come Mikey, getting his legs taken out and stomped on. And of course, here comes Donatello coming to get washed like usual. This
Oh my Lord, bro. He turned them into soup in a shell. Holy shit.
brother smart as hell, but goddamn, he the one that get his ass beat the most. And Shredder has defeated the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He won the final battle. So while he was about to kill Leonardo, Karai comes in and stops him. And this man was pissed. He was like,
Daughter, what the fuck are you doing?
Father, this is dishonorable.
Also, you pronounce them turtles when they're correctly pronounced as toidles.
You know honor, my nigga.
Honor. Bitch, fuck all that shit.
Bro,
Dude, she was training under this guy and thinks that honor is a real thing? Oh my God, what a clown.
a bitch slapped his own daughter and is about to kill her. Oh, Lord, have
God, he was actually gonna kill her? He was just straight up gonna murder her because she disobeyed him? Oh my Lord.
mercy, this nigga's terrible. But right before this was about to happen, the Utroms pulled up, stopped time, and warped everybody off the ship. Because
Let's fucking go. The only way to beat Shredder, This guy with blades on his wrists. Okay, let's just put this into perspective. Shredder is a little guy in a little robot the size of a dude with blades on his wrist. This guy was going out there for intergalactic conquest. And the only way to stop him was to fucking stop time. Are we recognizing this correctly? When I think intergalactic conquest, I think fucking giant fleets of ships. I think Warhammer 40k, Imperium of Man, hundreds of thousands of space marines and millions of foot soldiers across billions of worlds, you know? I'm thinking freaking overpowered abilities. Darth, what's his name? The Sith guy that was able to suck the entire life force out of a planet with the Force. All right? I'm thinking Arby's, okay? I'm thinking Taco Bell. I'm not thinking guy with blades on his wrist. Dark Nihilist, thank you. Like, this is insane.
Because they was coming back to Earth to arrest this nigga. So we end up going to the Utrom homeworld, and they are about to put this man on trial for all the atrocities he has committed. And my God, when you...
If the leader of the Utroms is Abraham Lincoln, I will literally come.
Hear some of this shit. It is absurd. So the first thing that they bring up, that on this one planet, their ruler Dolph Ed testified that he willingly launched an attack on this planet called Gold, and over 1 million innocent people were killed.
Shredder is actually fucking Hitler. Oh my lord. Dude murdered 1 million people?
Oh, but we're not done. Next up, this alien Juan Ron Otho proved that he incited a civil war on this planet called Eno 2 in an effort to mine their raw minerals without restriction. Now, guess how many people died during this?
Oh my God.
A whopping 3.2 million.
Brother!
This body count is in the millions. And I saw one comment before I made this video. Some nigga said, he's making a video on Shredder? What does bro do? Doesn't he just fight turtles?
Bro, I was literally that same guy! I thought he was just some guy with blades on his wrist trying to make money in New York City fighting turtles. I didn't realize this was fucking Holocaust numbers, okay? What? This is insane! And he's just some guy!
Get the fuck.
He's not even some villain that could like destroy universes or throw galaxies or fucking what's the Thanos gauntlet that could just snap life out of existence. He's just one guy, a guy with blades on his wrist, and this is what he's done.
Fuck out of here, bro. And then they got him on conspiracy to overthrow the government. So all the Utroms in the Galactic Council came together and said, Sherelle, we the Galactic Council find you guilty, and you will be banished to eternal exile.
This is fucking bullshit. This is why the death sentence exists. I cannot stand these incredibly accepting races that... This guy killed millions of people! And every time he's on another planet, he kills millions of people on that planet too. You do not banish this guy. They're literally banishing him. Exile. What's that? That's a free pass, bro. Death penalty. I don't want to hear about this.
Nani? So they exiled this man to a freezing planet, and that was the end of the Utrom Shredder.
Yeah, why do I doubt that?
Until he decided to try to destroy the multiverse.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You try to have mercy on this psychopath, and you're risking the multiverse. God damn it.
Of course. The Shredder truck.
Bro's a dude with knives on his hands that fights turtles, and he's gonna destroy the multiverse.
Exhibit B wrap up. Multiple assaults, bribery, conspiracy,
base,
mutilation, attempted mass murder,
understandable,
multiple counts of murder,
understandable,
slavery,
not cool,
multiple counts of genocide,
awful.
Exhibit C. Y'all alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for our final exhibit. And that, of course, is multiversal destruction. So after Shredder got exiled on the frozen planet, he ended up getting saved by none other than the 1987 Shredder.
What? Ain't no fucking way. This is canon. Oh my, dude. Ninja Turtles lore is insane. This is why we do the Ninja Turtles lore, baby. This is why we consume all lore. This is the type of shit that can only exist in the most niche of niches. All right, I love this so much.
Now, the reason why he did this is because, well, the 87 Shredder is kind of a goofball.
Is this nigga serious?
And he was tired of getting his ass beat every episode.
Oh my god, the 87 Shredder was a goofy villain that got destroyed by the Toidles every time. So he went to another multiverse where the Shredder is an actual badass. Genocidal freak, but a badass.
So he wanted to see what he could learn from his other counterparts. So of course, he chose the evilest one out of all of them, the Utrom Shredder. Now, Utrom Shredder obviously betrayed 87 Shredder.
Yeah, big shock. No one saw that coming.
Because this nigga's an idiot, and he decided, I'm gonna destroy every single Ninja Turtle that ever existed.
Oh my god.
So he took over 87 Shredder's Technodrome and started to wreak havoc across.
This is just what would happen if 87 Shredder was a megalomaniac. Okay?
The city. Shit, the whole military pulled up. They called the Army, Air Force, Marines, and they couldn't do nothing. They ended up becoming cannon fodder. This nigga was killing multiple people.
The irony, this is the same tech that the other Shredder had, except this guy's the fucking psycho that'll do the job.
This maniac is just laughing while he's committing mass murder and destroying the city. This motherfucker is crazy. It got to the point 87 Shredder and Krang started to question this. They walked up to him and said, what the devil are you doing? Let's just destroy the turtles and be done with it.
Yeah. You thought it was about the turtles? You fuck. You don't know anything about me.
Yeah, destroyed them already, man.
Fools, you bum-ass niggas dare question me? Shut the fuck up!
Dog, he's gotten to the point where he's abusing his own counterpart. Nasty work.
Insane.
So later on, this man ended up capturing the 2003 turtles and the 1987 ones so he could use their DNA to find the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Holy
so he
shit.
found Turtle Prime, which was the world of the first issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 1984. And he starts to destroy their world. This nigga's destroying the first comic. He's a fucking maniac.
I can't believe what I'm actually watching. This is Turtle Side on a level that I would have never anticipated. This guy is actually trying to destroy the multiverse. I thought he was just some guy that hated Toidles.
So it was time for the final battle.
All right. So
to save the multiverse, the 2003, 87, and 84 Turtles, along with 87 Shredder, Krang, Karai, and Master Splinter, was about to jump this man. Because if he destroys this universe, everybody gets erased from existence.
He was actually out there planning to erase the multiverse.
So this motherfucker turned into a giant, and he said,
Oh, this is my lucky day. I count 12 turtles, a rat, my bitch-made counterpart, a pink blob, and my thought daughter.
Oh my god!
Suck my
Oh my god!
giant
He literally saw all of his enemies, they all came together to jump him, and he reverse jumped them, tried to turn them into a smoothie.
So this man just starts to destroy everything. This stupid ass nigga Krang turned giant just to get his ass whooped. Then this man turned his hand into a Gatling gun and started spraying and praying.
my
And
God.
this just ended up becoming a whole episode of AOT. Cause this man done became a damn titan and he trying to stomp on niggas now. So then he snatched the 84 turtles and started squeezing them to death. And this took everybody out. Because since they're dying, everybody's dying. Even Shredder himself. So Karai pled to him. She tried to talk no jutsu him. She
Bro.
said, Father, please, are you willing to
Dude,
destroy
his own daughter is talk no jutsuing him while he's trying to erase the multiverse, even while he's part of a He's such a megalomaniac that he wants to erase existence even though he is part of existence.
yourself for some damn turtles? And he stopped for a second, but then he thought to himself and decided,
You little green shits are the bane of my existence. So if I die too, so be it!
This guy is the ultimate hater. He is the ultimate fucking hater. He hates so much. He is willing to erase himself from existence to keep hating. Like, I honestly respect the hate grind. I respect the hate grind so much.
So this man is about to destroy everything, even himself. This nigga is crazy. Bro is willing to destroy himself just so they don't exist. This might be the craziest hate boner of all time.
Honestly, dude, this is levels of hate that Dio would wish to be able to accomplish.
Dio, you got competition.
Oh, dude, this is not competition. This is hating on a professional level. All right, there's casual hating, and this is professional hating.
Buddy, so right before the multiverse is about to be erased, this man ends up getting hit by ninja stars. In 87, Donatello actually came in clutch. It's a miracle. And Shredder ended up getting hit by his own technodrome laser,
Wait, Donatello saved the multiverse? Let's go, dude!
evaporating him and finally putting an end to the Utrom Shredder.
Oh my
And
God.
with that, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
with all of these charges, there should be no debate he passed his trial. We are roundtabling this nigga now.
Yeah, no, this dude is an 100% masterclass hater, deserves all the respect in the world. Menace to society. Holy shit.
This little bastard is the definition of a menace to society. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, one trial down and 2 more to go. So now I know the question's coming. CJ, when's the second trial dropping? Well, I got good news for you. I'm already damn near done with it.
Oh, shit.
Until we return, the jury is adjourned and the trial of the Utrom Shredder comes to a close.
God damn, holy shit, I didn't realize Toidal lore went so crazy. Alright, well, 10,000 likes for more Toidal lore, and definitely check out CJ the Champ, because this video is fucking fire. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. And on to more shenanigans. Bye! If you made it to the end, click one of these 2 videos, which also will definitely get me canceled. See you live on Kick. Stay weird, fam!